Hi guys, this is Red Rum Queen and you are watching the Horror Family channel. Before we get started, I want to show you my cool Spooky Empire shirt. And this is from the June event that we got in our VIP package because the theme was Spooky Camp for Friday the 13th, which is also summer camp. And they had a lot of summer camp games, and it was a lot of fun. So you get pretty cool little swag when you get the VIP package, including getting front of the line with the celebrities, as well as getting first into the Q&As and being able to stay for the remaining Q&As. There are some exceptions when they have special packages like they did in October, where they had a special Twin Peak VIP package, which got all the people that got that particular package priority for Twin Peaks related things, putting VIP second in line. But everything else was VIP. Obviously, Twin Peaks and the regular VIPs were the same when it came to anything else aside from Twin Peaks. But in the summer, they just had the standard regular VIP package, which gets you swag, gets you, like I said, front of the line with the celebrities, first into the Q&As, able to stay in the Q&As, as well as the VIP party, which gets you an ability to be able to win prizes, which are pretty cool prizes that they have, including VIP package for the next Spooky Empire. So anyway, this one's from summer, and then now we're going to be doing the Spooky Empire haul for October. I'm hoping to get this video released in time for you to maybe get these gifts for the loved ones, family, friends, for the holidays, and support small businesses. So hopefully I'll get this posted before the holidays. If not, I apologize. But again, I'm going to try to get this posted before Christmas. So, yeah, because we're busy. We're actually working a haunt this weekend, but this will be posted after that haunt. We're working Tales of Terror. We're volunteering. Me and Slasher Killer 13 are volunteering as Tales of Terror for their Christmas haunt called Santa's Summoning. It's been quite an experience. We've done it 2 times. There's 2 more times to go. So it's very, very fun getting our feet wet with scare acting. And we're so honored that Tales of Terror has allowed us to be a part of that as volunteers, which is super, super cool. So check us out because we cover horror and we cover family type events. We don't just stick with horror. We wanted to expand. So go ahead. Because we are the horror family, so why not cover family-oriented things as well that we do together as a family? So anyways, let's get started. Please like this video, hit that bell icon to be notified of future adventures, and subscribe because we really want to grow. We want to be part of the media and not just a small little guy that gets lost with the other media content creators out there. So help us grow. Like I said, like this video, hit that bell icon to be notified of future adventures, and also subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok because we offer different things on each of those social media platforms. So you can check out all the different things we do and different angles and different pictures, and we try to share everything. So go ahead and follow us. So anyway, let's get started with the reason for this video, Spooky Empire Haul of October 2022. First, it's a harness. And this was the other mother's, and she already wore this because she is the kind of person that buys something and immediately wears it. She even had the lady vendor put it on her. So this is definitely something a little more complicated to put on, and I'm not going to go ahead and try it on because it's not for me. It's actually the other mother's, and you can see there's different facets to these things, different buckles. There's 4 different buckles here. There's even one here that's already tying, and then you see all the little straps with the little holes. And then this one's really cool. I like this one because it had all these little spikes, so it's very punk rock. They have the spikes here, and I believe this is leather. She repurposes leather and makes them, upcycles them into something new, which is really cool, helping the environment and creating something else. I do apologize. My cat is meowing in the background. The next thing I'm going to show you is this cool corset belt. This is also hers. A little bit less on the complicated side to put on. It's actually quite simple. They have these spandex straps here, which is really cool. More adjustable to different size waists. And then they have the buckles here, but you don't have to unbuckle that to put it on. She made it quite simple. You just have to snap. Ooh, let me snap this one. And I'm saying it's not complicated, and I am having trouble, but it's not complicated. Here, you see? And you just snap them on. Easy to put on. You don't need a helper for this. Really cool. And again, same vendor as a corset. And again, this is for the other mother. And the vendor is right here. And it's called Scrap the Catwalk. She takes and repurposes and upcycles old items. Or scraps of leather. Or makes shirts, dresses. She does all sorts of things. They have dresses too. So go ahead and check them out. I'll also put them in the description, and if I don't have the vendor off the top of my head or a card to show you, I will definitely do my research and put it in the description for you. The next item, like I said, I am so sorry. My cat is going bonkers. She just likes to meow sometimes. You know, she gets her fun out of that. So the next thing is from a very cool independent makeup provider, where they provide makeup for us more horror-oriented ladies. It's not per se like FX, it's actually beauty makeup, but it's packaged and themed to horror, which is right up our alley. So I got this super cool makeup right here, and I believe this is the palette. And I'm going to see if I can quickly open this. Like, again, I like to take my time with things. Yep, I can open this. Oh, I want to open it gently. There we go. And I'll probably close this afterwards so that I don't mess it up. But this is super cool. And it's my, let me see if I can open it. Very beautiful colors here. Contouring colors. And this is themed to Trick or Treat. Very cool, guys. And this is from Creature Cosmetics. They do a lot of the conventions, as well as they do some of the smaller stuff. Like, they were actually at Tales of Terror yesterday for their first day of the haunt, which is only open for 3 days. Which is only open, like I said, for 3 days. So by the time this video is posted, they will be closed. But don't worry, Tales of Terror will return on the Halloween season, if not sooner. So here's another palette. This is the highlighting palette. Also themed to Trick or Treat, which is super cool. And I'm going to just, like, close these up later, or, you know, make sure everything's put away later so I don't take up too much of the video time. But again, I'm going to gently open all of these because I love the packaging, and I always like to be very gentle with things. Oh, okay. Sometimes it's a little difficult to be completely gentle. But this is the highlighting palette, again, from Trick or Treat Studios. And I dropped something, so I'm going to put it there, dust it off. And this is the highlighting palette. Very cool. I love all the colors. And this is from Trick or Treat Studios. And I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. It's a little thing, make sure there's no yuckiness on it, and then put it back in there and close that up. And I'm going to put this aside and deal with it when this video is over. The next thing is, I'm going to have to locate it. It might have been put in another location. Yes, here it is. We also I got pretty much almost the entire trick or treat set. And this is the other one. And these are, let me see what side I prefer to open it on. I think I'm gonna go with this side. And these are the lipsticks, lip glosses. Let me see if I can take that out. There we go. And these are the lipsticks, lip glosses. Really cool from Trick or Treat. I'll see if I can show you. I don't want them to drop, so. But very cool Trick or Treat from Creature Cosmetics. And this is the box. Again, these are all themed to Trick or Treat. And I'm going to again put this aside and deal with it once the video is over. One of the items wasn't quite available during Spooky, and it was a pre-order. Because actually the entire collection was pre-order, but they did able to get like the contouring and the highlighting palette that were there. The second day they were able to get the lipsticks, but the other items that took a little longer was the eyeshadow palette, because it's a bit larger, and it took a little more time to be able to be produced, and they wanted to make sure that their customers had the makeup and nothing that would pretty much fall apart if you accidentally maybe set it down a little hard. So they wanted it, and you know, they didn't want it to get messed up during shipping, so they wanted to make sure that the palette was strong in the sense that the makeup didn't come out of its little, you know, little sections that they put them in. But here it is. Look how cute, guys. This is the Trick or Treat palette from, again, Creature Cosmetics. And you can see that their packaging is super cool. And we see Sam. And again, this is the Trick or Treat palette. I have not used these because, like I said, I like to show everything to you fresh. But now that I have opened it, it is all free range for me to use. And those are my Trick or Treat makeup set. There was also brushes, a little like spongy thing to put on, you know, to put on makeup. But I only purchased the highlighter, the contouring, the palette, and the lip glosses, lipsticks. So the next thing I'm going to show you is from, let me get in here. Let me see where everything is. Yes. The next thing is from Freak Show. Okay, freakshowunlimited.com. You can see them right here. And I'll show you this item after I show you this other item. Sasha Killer 13th is obsessed with hot sauce. So when we go to, and we see Freak Shows Unlimited, he usually picks up a bottle of hot sauce unless we still have ours left. So his, one of the ones he wanted to get is the Four Horsemen. I believe this is their hottest one at the moment. But again, this is the Four Horsemen. And there's even like a little bit holographic. I think this might be something they did special. But this is the Four Horsemen hot sauce. And it's pretty spicy, but it's also flavorful. And it's from Freak Show Unlimited. They're pretty cool. You always see them at the events, like Spooky, and they may be at Spookala, I don't know, which we are going to next week, and we will be covering that as well. And then we got a very cool, very awesome, I'm going to be careful with this because it's breakable, awesome Vecna Tiki mug. Check that out, guys. I mean, that is so cool. So not only do they provide hot sauce, but they also make cool items like tiki mugs. They make little headpieces that girls can wear or boys can wear. And they also make ornaments. So this is my first tiki mug from them. I am a huge, and you must know if you watch my other videos and you've been following us, that I am a huge Stranger Things fanatic. So I couldn't pass up on a Vecna Tiki mug. Again, I apologize for my cat, who is in her prime of meowing. Let's see, who is next on my list? Okay, I think those cards might not be from vendors I got anything from. Maybe things I wanted to get in the future. So next is some jewelry. I may not have cards for some of these because some of them didn't have cards, and I kind of just took a picture on my phone, which I hope I still have, so that I can link you to who these people are. But the next one is these cool little earrings. They had a special section this time around in October where they brought in the Witch's Ball. So they brought in the Witch's Ball, and then the Witch's Ball had their own vendor room with some more witchy items. Although this one is not very witchy, but it's super cool. It's these cute Ariel Day of the Dead earrings that I purchased. I am a huge Disney fan, and Ariel is my #1 princess, followed by Tiana. I love Tiana as well. I love all the princesses, but Ariel still holds a special place in my heart. It is a movie I watched with my dad, and it is a father and daughter relationship that goes on in that movie. If you've seen The Little Mermaid, the original animated movie. I'm sure that the live action might focus on that relationship as well, but I don't know. So those are my Ariel earrings, and I purchased them at... It just kind of doesn't say L'Acadie Oddities, but here is the information and all the social handles that you can go ahead and check her out. And they also had different princesses, not just Ariel. Just FYI, guys. Then I got another pair of earrings. This is actually, I believe, my first purchase upon walking in. And I believe the vendor is actually right there on the actual paper where the earrings are. And these are cute little baby doll earrings. I felt very retro, very cute. Couldn't pass up these cute little baby dolls there. And I love dolls, so these were a super must-get earrings. So I'm going to start actually putting these on my other side because I forgot that I need to show you where I'm putting on myself. I'm putting it on a box, and the box has another item I want to show you. And this vendor, I didn't get a card because they didn't have a card, and I took a picture and I don't remember it off the top of my head, so I'm going to have to share it in the link. Hopefully I can find this vendor. But he makes all these cute little cats, and it's actually a magnetic thing down here. I'm not going to mess with it because I want to make sure I don't mess it up and take it off the wrong way. But there's a little magnetic thing there, and he actually, or she actually, goes on your shoulders. So it was really cool, and it reminds me kind of our little Sphinxy cat because it's very Sphinxy cat-ish. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over here and put that to the side and put that camera back on. Hopefully the battery does not die. If it does, we'll just have to reinstall a battery and then show you. So that's why I'm trying not to like put everything away because that'll take up more time and more of that battery. So I'm putting things to the side because we are going to be, like I said, showing you the thing in the box. The next item, let me make sure I showed you the tiki mug. Ah, yes. The hot sauce. I always have to make sure I show you everything. Sometimes I do miss things. The next one is a really cool mask. I hope her card is in here. If not, like I said, I will go ahead and share it in the comments. See if any of these are hers. Doesn't seem like any of the cards I currently have in my possession belong to her. But I might have taken a picture of the vendor's booth. Oh, yes, never mind. It is actually on her label. This is the vendor right here. So you can go ahead and check them out. It's called Wardrobe Dysfunctiona. Dysfunction, wardrobe dysfunction. And she makes these cool masks, and I have been searching high and low for a female clown mask. Most of the masks I see for females are very, not for females, but most of the clown masks I see are very manly. So I wanted something more feminine. And this one is super, super creepy and super cool. And I absolutely love it. I love the hair. I love the little crown tiara she has on. This actually lights up, which is super cool. I'm trying to find the button. Again, when I'm under the pressure of the camera, I kind of miss things. But this actually lights up if I can find the switch. I haven't messed with it. She put it on for me when we were, there we go. See, you can kind of see a light up there. Super cool. There, let me turn that off. There we go. And then the back of it is like, it's not a full mask. It's a strap, and she says it's very, very adjustable and stuff like that. So it can fit, you know, at the top of your head, and then you can adjust it at the side, you know, at the back of your head too. So, very cool, very awesome, and I absolutely love it. And I'm glad I was able to get a female clown mask. So I'm putting this down. I'm checking all my bags, making sure everything. And then here is a shirt. And this one is for Slasher Killer 13th. And this is from DOACO. We have a couple shirts, few shirts from them. I have 2 shirts, and Slasher, I believe, has 2 shirts. And this is for, let's see, The Grabber from Black Phone. He is one of his latest favorite horror films, including Terrifier 2. He is very picky about what horror films he likes. But Black Phone is definitely one of his picks for horror movies, and it's really cool. It looks like you work at the Abracadabra and that you work for The Grabber, or maybe you are The Grabber. So this is a cool shirt that Slasher Killer 13th got from DOACO. What else? I think I showed you. Let's check these bags back here. Make sure I showed you everything. All right, one more vendor to go. And this one is in a box. You can see a box, big box here. And I have purchased from him before. I'm going to go ahead and put his information in the description unless I find his card here, because his name is kind of like in my head, but I don't want to mispronounce his name in any shape or form, because he is an awesome guy, and he has his vendor, and he makes it into a circus tent, and he does all this lovely artwork. He is a painter, so he does all these paintings, and he does prints, and we have some of his prints actually in our living room. But the latest thing we got is this beautiful. We love Beetlejuice. We all love Beetlejuice. That's probably one of 3 of us favorite Tim Burton movies. I mean, it's classic. And very cool. We got the Maitlands, we got Lydia Dietz, and we got Beetlejuice himself. Very cool. I'm going to get this in my living room because I have a Catwoman table that I got from one of my friends, Shane. And then we got the got kind of a Catwoman theme, women empowered kind of living room going on. And it's Tim Burton, so it'll fit right into my pink walled living room. So that is my wreath, and I will share that vendor in the description because I have him in my friends list actually. But it's under his, I want to make sure I gave him under his business name. And I will show you those links so you can go ahead and follow all these people and go ahead and support them. Last but not least is I want to show you some of the VIP stuff we got from the winter, well, not the winter, the October show. Oh wait, never mind. Before we get started there is one more thing. I kept all the shirts in the same bag that I have the VIP stuff. And this is the vendor. And they are super sweet. They're a couple I always see together. I don't know if they're together, but they're always together in the vendor booth. And this is my cute little Sphinxy Hail Satan shirt. Woo! It's Sphinx. It's a Sphinx. It's a Sphinx. And I love Sphinxes. So I got this shirt. It's really cool. This is for me. And again, I'm going to put this aside and take care of packing it all up and putting it all away afterwards. So the VIP package. Let's see what we got in our VIP package. Okay, so this is the VIP package. It was a little more smaller than it usually is. I believe there's a pin, and I just have to locate it. Or maybe there wasn't. I can't remember. Because it's not in the VIP package, so I might have put it somewhere else. And I'm trying to see if I can locate that for you. Alright. There might not come with a pin, because like I said, this has been a little while since I've had this. I mean, a month. A little over a month. But they gave us these cool Spooky Empire cups. And you always get different little plastic cups when you, whether you get drinks at their parties or in the VIP package. And we got these cool Welcome to Camp Spooky Empire cups and Spooky Empire in the back. And we got a cool new shirt. I'm surprised. I swear I thought I saw pins. But I get so much of the VIP package. I get my things crossed and my wires crossed. So, and this is a cool Spooky Empire shirt. Actually, I know where the pins are. Sorry, I had the shirt separated and the other stuff separated. So this is a cool, because we got a poster too. Duh. So this is a cool shirt we got at the Spooky Empire. And it's really cool. It's a very classic monsters. Very retro, classic monsters. This is really cool. And this is my shirt, and the other mother got one too. So I'm going to walk away, come back, because I had another bag separated over here because of the posters. So, go ahead and show you our VIP posters, and I'm setting everything down. Like I said, I try to be so gentle with the stuff. I'm so picky about making sure nothing gets broken, but this is our VIP, and I'll show you. It's two posters, same poster, but two different sides. And one is mine, and one is the other mother's. And you can see that their theme was Twin Peaks. Very cool Twin Peaks posters. I will set those in that box and continue on. And because I know they always give us pins, and I know I'm not crazy, because here they are pins, and I am reaching into the bag. Oh yeah, and they also give you this bag, which is super cool. So, and I'm reaching in because I think there's something else in there. No, this is a little flyer for another convention. And they gave us these little Wednesday Addams Spooky Empire pins. Christina Ricci was supposed to be there, but she had to cancel, unfortunately. Neither Spooky nor Christina Ricci's fault. Sometimes, you know, celebrities have things they have to film. They get called on jobs. So, it's always very normal and we all ask you to be polite because, you know, neither one wants that to happen, but it is the nature of the business. So, these are our Wednesday Addams pins. Like I said, sometimes celebrities need to cancel, and it is the nature of the business. So, just be nice and be cool about it, you know. So, let's see if I can find. This is not part of the VIP package. This is actually an autograph from Eduardo Franco. He is so, so nice. He signed this for Sebastian, because Sebastian is also a Stranger Things fan. And Eduardo Franco was super funny. At his Q&A, he actually, some kid was crying, and he was like, oh, there's a Velociraptor in the building. And me and Slasher always joke about that before we heard this. So we were like, oh my God, he is so cool. So, yeah, that is the Spooky Empire, and this is the bag. It's a very huge, cool Halloween trick-or-treaters bag that you get with all that swag. And not only do you get that shirt, that pin, that cup, you also get badges that you wear You also get like badges that you wear. Badges. And not only do you get badges that you wear, you get, I believe it's 5 tickets to enter into the contests that they have at the VIP party, where you can put your tickets into several different prizes that they have and see what you win. Sometimes you win things and sometimes you don't, but it's still fun. You still have a good time. You still get 2 drink tickets too. You don't get that in your bag, but you take it, they give it to you at the door, and you hand that over to your bartender, and they give you a drink and you can give them a tip. It's a good time. That's pretty much it. My battery's gonna die, so thankfully I was able to finish this video before that. So like I said, go ahead, support all these vendors. I will put the links in the description, and remember, the family that scares together stays together, and see you in the next video. Bye.